The following segment is sponsored by Eastern Title and Settlement and the Mortgage Link. Are you ready to take advantage of lower rates before the end of the year? Joining us now to tell us more about how lower rates gives us bigger deals for Josh Green, the president of Eastern Title and Settlement, Ronni Harris with the Elaine Koch group of Long & Foster, along with Carey Riel from the Mortgage Link, who also has our deal of the day. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here. Welcome back, of course.
Thanks.
Carey, we love to start with that deal of the day.
Yeah, well, we've got a few deals of the day. For the first 15 callers, we're going to be giving credits for an appraisal. So now's the time to take advantage of that, whether you're purchasing or refinancing. Please give us a call. If you're furloughed or not furloughed, you can still take advantage of this. Whether you're a veteran that currently has a house, wants to purchase a home, or has a conventional loan, you can take advantage of that as well. I want to highlight the fact that rates have really dipped down. I just did a refinance for a client on an investment property that I financed in 2023. We saved a full % in interest rate. So the huge drop. Rates are as low as they've been since this time last year.
Okay.
Yep, and then the final thing is the QR code. For those of you who have an interest in the value of your property, click on that, put your information in, and it will give you the value based off of an AVM.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Thank you. So yeah, get that QR code and give them a call right away. Ronni, and we talked about these interest rates, as Carey was saying. Tell us how even a small rate drop really helps people looking to buy a home.
Yeah, absolutely. So just a small rate drop. I know the Feds dropped the rates yesterday, which was really big. So it gives a buyer more buying power. So buyers that are sitting on the fence right now, will be a great time just to jump back in. The fall market inventory is low. It's lower than it was this time last year, about 17% below. So right now is a great time to jump back into the market.
Yeah, there's probably been a lot of people who've had their house on the market for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's really great for a buyer. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're seeing more where if your house has been sitting on the market for a while, the buyer is able to ask for either a price reduction and get more equity into the home that way, as well as you're seeing more contingencies come into the contract. So there's more flexible terms for the buyer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks right now that are furloughed. They don't know what to do.
Right.
Yeah, and if you're a veteran, there are ways to move forward. Even though you're furloughed, you don't need to worry about that. And even if you are getting a conventional loan, you're doing a purchase, Fannie Mae allows furloughed people to be able to still purchase. So just because you're furloughed, you're not bringing the cash in. Yeah, don't feel stuck.
Okay.
And I know it's a nervous time.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to purchase when they don't know when they're going to be paid next?
Right.
But if you're under contract, you can still get to closing. There are certain scenarios that allow you to do that. But, you know, talking about being on the fence, we've been pushing that for a while. If you've not looked into your situation in the past year, please do so. I mean, looking at rates, you know, a full % lower than where they've been over a year, that's a big change in what your payments are going to be.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to afford a much, you know, a lot more for your mortgage, and then you'll be able to negotiate and, you know, get into the property with less cash out of pocket.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people think that they know about buying real estate, but they really don't know until they call somebody like Carey or Ronni and find out, like, I can put no money down. I'm a veteran. Or, you know, the veteran did a refi last week with us, and they were at 5.49%. So if you're at 7% and you can drop a point and a half, why not refinance? But don't just assume that you can't refinance because of something. Call, let the experts tell you, look, this is what we can do. Wait for this, or you need to do this, and we can get this done for you. Because right now is a great time to buy.
Yeah.
You know, the more for sale signs that you see on the street, the better deal you can get.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And you're right, everybody feels like they're trying to time the market, but we don't know as lay people all of these little deals and things that you guys are aware of.
We can't even time the market. Come on.
Right. Well, and
Take advantage of the free review. Give us a phone call. Let us take a peek at your puzzle, and let's coordinate and see what works for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be surprised for those that own properties that financed, you know, a year, 2 years ago to be able to take advantage of lower rates. It's going to save you some money.
Yeah.
And then for those that want to purchase, you'll be able to afford more.
That's a good point. That's a really great point. I also want to say very quickly, people can probably expect a quicker turnaround time from their lenders and their agents because there's just less people buying right now, right? So there's more of your time to go around. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it really depends on, the transaction and, the refinances we can get closed in, 15 days. Not a
Okay.
big deal. The purchase is the same thing, but you want to coordinate between the buyers and the sellers. So if the sellers want you to go to settlement more quickly, you can do so. And it may be appealing to get that offer ratified and get under contract to where you can say, we're ready, we're approved, we can go. We know that you want to be out of your house. We'll go to closing in 12 to 15 days, you make that happen.
And the biggest thing is to come to the experts with a great team that can really help you. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you.
Thanks,
Here's
Elaine.
another look at the deal of the day. For more, the number to call is 833-MTG-LINK or visit themortgagelink.com. And you can also scan the QR code on your screen right now to see the value of your property. And be sure to follow the Real Estate Top Performers on YouTube to get more advice on buying and selling a home in today's market.